A to Z Bus Sales has a long history as a Bluebird dealership. Our history goes back into the 1970s when our founder, George Tillery, set up Arizona Bus Sales in Phoenix, Arizona, selling used school buses. His goal at the time was to eventually be a Bluebird school bus dealer, as at that time and as true today, Bluebird is the creme de la creme of school buses. He started off with several different lines, but eventually in the mid-'80s he was awarded the Bluebird dealership in Southern California. A short 2 years later he was awarded the Northern California dealership in Sacramento, California. A few years later he was awarded the Hawaii dealership, and then most recently, as of last year, we purchased Blue Star Bus Sales in West Texas. Our purpose at A to Z Bus Sales, as employee owners, we serve our communities and care for our environment by providing safe, clean, and reliable transportation solutions. And for me personally, what drives me is building leaders. I have long been a student of leadership, and my passion is developing great leaders throughout our organization. At A to Z Bus Sales, we're looking for individuals that like to take ownership. We are a 100% employee-owned company. And one of our core values is we exercise extreme ownership. So we're looking for people that want to participate in the success of our business as an owner, but also take that ownership to another level by caring for those around us, as well as our business and our customers. I think A to Z Bus Sales does a lot of things better than our competitors, but holistically, we're very proud of offering everything from A to Z for school bus. What does that mean? That means not only the buses, the right buses for the right routes, but it means the grant money in order to pay for the buses. It means the infrastructure to charge and fuel the buses. It means the training for not only the mechanics, but also the drivers. So we offer a complete solution, everything from A to Z, to seamlessly transition to alternative fuels. Bluebird means to me family. We all have families that we care for, that we work hard to support. And I see Bluebird the same way. We have the best dealer network in the nation. And we work together and we support each other. And we're all after one common thing, and that's providing the best, safest, cleanest, and most reliable pupil transportation in the world. We're all focused on that. That's all we do, and that's what makes us different, and that's what makes Bluebird special. I think what makes Bluebird better than anybody else in the world is its focus on school bus. All of our competitors have other products that they sell, other markets that they serve. Bluebird and the Bluebird Dealer Network focuses on student transportation day in and day out. And we're driven to provide the cleanest, safest, and most reliable transportation solutions in the world. And Bluebird bleeds yellow. We are school bus through and through. I think Bluebird is already focused where they need to be, and that is alternative fuels. We all know that the rage right now is electric vehicles. But Bluebird has something that no other competitor has, and that is a propane solution that meets the 2027 EPA requirements. In 2027, diesel as we know it is going away. And so we need to be focused on the future. And that future is electric and propane. And that is exactly where Bluebird needs to be focused, and is clearly the winner at selling 6 times more than our competitors combined in alternative fuels. And that is the future. So I hear many stories about how our employee owners exceed our customers' expectations. And one recent example just happened last month. A major university on the East Coast, after hours, had broken down and was on the side of a highway, a very busy highway. They were distraught. They tried to reach the local Bluebird dealers. Everybody on the East Coast, it was already past working hours, they couldn't get in touch with anyone. The individual was smart. He said, hey, I bet the West Coast is still up. And so he found our number and gave us a call to our service department and said, look, I'm not a customer of yours, but I need help. And so our service department immediately got a technician on the line with this customer. They were able to quickly diagnose the problem and get the bus back on the road. And the customer, even though they'll never be a customer of A to Z Bus Sales, said they couldn't believe how we just jumped to action to help them. And I say this is a great example of how Bluebird is a family. We take care of each other, we look out for each other. And even though we'll never probably hear from this customer again, we did the right thing and get that customer back on the road. And that's what it means to be an employee owner at A to Z Bus Sales. We see the future of student transportation as alternative fuels. With the upcoming EPA regulation in 2027, eliminating diesel as a powertrain, we need to be prepared for the EV and propane transition. So we provide everything from A to Z for EVs. We provide the grant assistance to provide the money for these expensive school buses so that the school district doesn't have to bear that burden. We provide the training for not only the mechanics but the drivers as well. We provide the infrastructure in order to charge the EV buses, and we also provide the buses themselves, right? So we provide everything from A to Z, and we think that's where dealers need to be. They need to be providing a seamless complement of services to transition to alternative fuels going forward.